Hey guys. Alright, I just woke up from a dream where Christ took me to see something. Now, I'm going to lay out the scenario first of why I had this dream, okay? Almost 2 months ago, today is June 28th. So, all of this month and last month, I have been getting stabbed. I've gotten stabbed every day. At one time, it was 18 times a day, and it hurt. Knock you out. You're in the hospital. They're stitching you up. They're sucking up the ooze, and with some kind of paper stuff. Very bad, very, very bad, and it hurts going through your head. And it hurts even more when it's in your jaw, hitting your nerve. It hurts even more when that energy hits your eye and your eyes start going opposite directions and you can't control your eyeballs. So, with that said, that's what's been happening to me since May 1st, before May 1st. So it's 2 months or more I've been getting stabbed. And the reason why I've been getting stabbed is because I watch YouTube videos, politics and stuff, and I find out who the bad people are, what they're doing in politics, who's behind it, and I speak out to my family in the spirit world and to Christ. Now, in the spirit world, you say you speak to your wife. Well, she's hooked up to 50 people within her family unit. I speak to Christ. I speak out to Christ. He's hooked up to 50 people within his group of people. So my words go out, Christ hears it, and it goes out to 50 people, and then let's say how many people those people are hooked up to, and it spreads like wildfire, what you said. 90% of it is just, people will disagree with you about what you're saying. There's another percentage that want you dead. Some of my videos I've covered that. You can go back and watch them. What I gotta say here is, when it gets down into the lower illusion, where Earth is, it's a whole different game. These guys don't care. They want you dead. Anything, and from what I see, even the same illusion, they want you dead. Now, that's where I've been for a month fighting. I haven't been fighting. I've just been getting stabbed constantly. And I'm going to take you in another video, which is going to last 2 hours or more long, and describe everything that happened. But I can't do it right now. I got papers. But what happened today blew me away. So, you speak out, or I spoke out to Christ with my ego and my soul. Now, I speak out to Christ, say what I gotta say, and it spreads like wildfire. People are fucking yelling at me. You're a fucking asshole. You don't know nothing. You're nuts. You're nuts. Okay? Now, what mine was, I got false flag stuff from the COVID-19. I got false flag stuff from Antifa and BLM, Black Lives Matter, right? I got all the false flags. I rounded up. I asked Jesus Christ. I told Jesus Christ, I think this is a false flag. Can you help me verify it? Stuff like that. Boom! Goes out through Saint Illusion. From Saint Lucian, it goes out to the spirit world. Okay, now they're both in the spirit world, but a lot of spirits ain't allowed to live in Saint Lucian. They live down in the lower illusion and other communities down there. Some of them don't live in those communities. Some of them live down in the darkness, man. They find out about that. They find out who you are, and they come and stab you. And they can kill you physically. So, With that said, that's what happened to me for over 2 months. It's still going on now. Today, Christ took me and said, this is why you don't speak out about stuff happening on your planet, happening on the earth. You speak it out in confidence to Christ. Otherwise, that's about it. That's about, stuff you can do to another person. You speak it out in confidence, quietly. Share the information. You don't stand on the street corner all rah, 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 rah. Okay, like the protesters do. And I'm going to show you why. Both sides. Both sides. Both sides. Don't matter. Don't matter. So you got a bunch of protesters here, and they're protesting against something. And you got a bunch of protesters here, and they're fighting, and they're yelling, and they're screaming. What's going on in the spirit world is pretty much the same thing. But you are in your physical body. You don't know what's going on in the spirit world. So, Christ sees you're getting stabbed and killed and brutalized, and he takes you, and this is where I woke up sitting on a chair beside Christ. Alright? I woke up in a chair. In front of me was a hallway that went almost to the horizon. Almost to the horizon, my view. At the end of the horizon was light and some lines in the light. Couldn't figure it out. On either side of me in this hallway, on the left-hand side, there are 4 levels. 4 levels. On this side, 4 levels. In the middle were like walkways and things, all the way to the horizon. There are walkway, and I saw people in orange plastic suits walking around. They worked in there, taking care of people. 4 levels of people strung up, embraced in harnesses, chest harnesses, stuck on a black thing. There was a black thing on the wall. They take the person, they put them in a harness, the soul. They take the soul, not the person, not the body. This is the soul. They take that person, they brace them, they hang them up on this black hanger. And it's comfortable as shit. But you're hung there. You can't move, you can't go anywhere, and you're isolated in a room 4 levels high, all the way to the horizon for people. I'm looking at these people. Most of them were sleeping. Like, I looked at this one, I looked over, and there are some people were talking, having a good time, playing guitar, air guitars. I saw this one guy, he looked at me, he goes, "Hey buddy, what you in here for?" And I'm like, I couldn't believe it. Most of them were sleeping, some of them were awake, and they were dancing around. Rock and roll guys, priests, everything. Christ goes to me, "See all these people?" I go, "Yeah." And he goes, "They all speak out like you do." And I go, "Okay." And he goes, "They all get abused." I go, "How? What do you mean?" He goes, "They all get attacked by other people, by other spirits and demons. Very, very bad people. And they're going to die. So what we do is we take the soul of that person, and he goes, all these people are in the illusion. Reality, meatbag world. They're in bodies. All these people are in bodies. But they can't be free because they'll get killed. So we take the soul and we put it here. And I'm like, and he goes, "Yeah. And this is where you're going right now." And he goes, "Don't worry about it. It's all going to be fine. You hang up there, you talk to you can talk to these other people." And I'm like, I ain't going in there. And he goes, "You have to. You can't go to St. Lucian because you keep speaking out. And all these people hate you. And they're going to fucking kill you. You can't go back to St. Lucian." And he goes, that's in just St. Illusion. You can't go to the illusion. You can't go to the illusion anymore because they're waiting for you to go to the illusion. As soon as you go to the illusion, they're going to kill you. They're going to stab the shit out of you, cut you up and everything, and that's abuse, and we're going to protect you. And the only way we can protect you is to put you in one of these things. And I go, well, what if I just stop talking? And he goes, okay, I'll lay it out. He goes, the only reason you haven't been in here, you've been in here twice already. Your longest was 16 months. You were in here. And I go, I was? And he goes, yep. And he goes, the only reason we took you out of here is because you have an illusion room that protects you. I go, yeah? And he goes, oh. He goes, all these people don't have protection rooms like the one you created with Jesus Christ. You're safe in that room. It's got the highest security. No one can get you. You're safe. The only time they can get you is when you leave the illusion room into the illusion. There's 4 illusions, I learned. And I'm going to make a video about that. So you're in the illusion room, and you're awake, sitting in your chair on the computer, but your soul is in the illusion room. No one can get you. As soon as you walk through the wall of the illusion, and you're out, when you're outside of the room, they attack you, right? And I go, yeah. And he goes, they even attack you sometimes in the illusion. And I go, yeah, they do. They actually attack me while I'm in the illusion room. And he goes, you're getting attacked in both places. And he goes, if you keep getting attacked and you keep speaking out, this is where you're going. This is the only way we can protect you. And I'm like, holy dudes, you can't believe it. Then Craig grabbed me. We shifted. We went down to the end of the hall, halfway through the hallway. People are standing on both. People are chained up on both sides of me. I'm standing, and he goes, "See that down there?" And I go, "Yeah." And he goes, "That's a city." And he goes, "People," and he goes, "That's the control. That's the control tower for this." I go, "How many people are in here?" And he said, and he's talking to the caretaker of this place, one of the commanders of this caretaking facility. He goes, "There's 14,000 people in here, give or take a day. There's usually 14,000 people." I go, "Holy shit." And I go, and he goes, "This is just one room. This is just one room, and you can't even see the end of it." I go, "Well, how many of these things you got?" And he goes, "There's 300, approximately 300. And I'm like, 300 rooms? I wrote it down. As soon as I woke up, I wrote it down. 14,000 people, approximately 300 rooms that are filled with people. The city center is at the center, and they have hubs going off like a wheel. In each one of these hubs, spokes, 14,000 people are in it. I go, "Well, how come they don't just go through?" And he goes, "Because they're frozen." He goes, "We have freezing fluid that we hook into them, like a needle, like an IV, and it freezes the soul, so they can't move." And he goes, "All these people are frozen from the neck down. They can't move, so they can't leave the brace. They can't go off. Some of them do, but they just get them, haul them back, and freeze them again. They're frozen, and it's pumped through them for 6 months." And he goes, "All these people are clean. All these people are clean. All these people are innocent. 14,000 innocent, clean people that haven't done a goddamn thing wrong. Nothing wrong except speak out against the bad or whatever. Speak out against what they're opposed to. They're in here because they get attacked by spirits. They get attacked by demons. They get attacked by spirits, maniacs, crazies, their own citizens in St. Illusion." And he goes, "This is where you're going. So shut up." And then he goes, I go, well, is it just Christians in here? And he goes, nope, all different faiths. All different faiths. All of them in here. You're innocent, you come here. So, there you go. And he goes, mostly these are Christians because it was built for Christians being persecuted. But it comes down to you're innocent and you're being attacked, you're allowed in. And your people grab you, bring you here, they strap you in, and keep you safe. Keep the soul safe. I say this should be reversed. All the bad people should be hanging here like a jail. And he goes, I agree. And he goes, I agree. But it's impossible. Impossible. Cannot be done. There are too many bad people. And you're being clean people that are clean and innocent, come here. And we protect those first. And I'm like, I had my hand on my chest and I'm looking at all this shit, talking to them. Unbelievable. Now, this is where they were gonna. I've been in here, and this is where they were gonna stick me again. But the only reason I didn't, I had an illusion room to go to protect me. And he goes, "You gotta stop talking, or you're gonna get attacked again." Now, a month, almost 2 months, over 2 months ago, since Christmas, since the COVID started, since the riots started, I've been talking to Christ, and I've been getting attacked for it. But I had the illusion room to go to protect me. And then all of a sudden that didn't work anymore. Okay? They had to move me around from town to town to town to town to town, and then back to the illusion. And these people will be following me from town to town to town. And I'm with Jesus Christ. Now what goes on is, what happened with me was, I was speaking out against false flags, psyops, social control in politics, about the bad people in politics, politicians that are bad, and what they're doing to society. And I was telling Christ that and getting answers. And I don't put all my answers here because I get attacked. So what I'm saying is, when you're speaking out like a priest at a church, and you're speaking out against the devil, you're probably in one of these rooms. Unbelievable, guys. At the end of the hall, at the end of the thing in the light, I went there and I saw it. There was a tower that swirled up like that to a point, like a tower that swirled. It was all white. It had some letters and things on it, or numbers or something, and it had green trees and flowers all around, and there were buildings within that, and they had millions of benches, and they had a little jogging place you could jog, stuff like that. And he goes, we take people out of, after when they start going crazy and they need to be released, we'll take them out, we'll go with them, and we'll go, and the spirit will tell the person, the caretaker, what needs to be done. They go, I want to go jogging. So they'll get up, they'll take the guy out, and they'll run with him jogging around. Or they'll run and play with dogs and animals and things like that. Things that make them happy to do, the soul. And they get to go in this nice place, in this nice town, talk to other people, have a coffee, some ice cream, or whatever the soul likes. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And then, when it's all said and done, and they're all feeling better and they're content, and they have to go back. That's their existence while they're in the body. That's their existence while they're in the body. So you see all these people, the Alex Jones, people that speak out their truth, and it's not all wrong. Both sides. People figuring it out, people fighting, people arguing, are pissing off other people. Those other people and other spirits will attack you. And how they'll attack you, I'm not going to say. I know. But I'm going to give you examples of what I went through, okay? And that's going to be about an hour video. Because I'm going to take my time and explain it to everybody really well. And I'm going to say this again. I'm going to put this dream again at the end of the video. I don't know when I can make it, when it's going to come out. I don't know. I was going to do it today, but I got attacked, so I couldn't. That's why I'm not making a lot of videos, because I keep getting attacked. I spend more time healing than I do making videos, and I just ain't got it in me to sit down and describe it. So, there's a lot to it, boy. It's going to be a hell of a video. But, this is what's going on, and this is what happens to your soul when you speak out against your president, your city council, your family, stuff like that. When you speak out about demons, when you speak about UFOs, oh, they love that. I speak out about UFOs in St. Lucia, they put me in front of a fucking firing squad. You don't talk about that shit. They don't want to hear it. They got it set in their heads. All these souls got it set in their heads. There ain't nothing. It's like 1920s. It's like the 18th. Some of it is like medieval. These people do not want to accept nothing. They want to live in a little bubble, and that's it. In the spirit world and in this world. You speak out about you talk about extraterrestrials, they'll stone you verbally. And then the extremists will just like shank you. Just walk right up and cut your fucking throat. Now, when they cut your throat in the spirit world, you don't die. But when they cut my throat, they cut my soul's throat, that energy goes through my ethereal skins, hurts the physical. Absolute hell. You would not believe it. You are on the floor, fucking crying, popping pills like you ain't fucking ever seen them coming. Like a fucking birthday cake. Like a bowl of fucking ice cream. This was full. Look at the size of this goddamn thing. Huge. 400 pills. 2 weeks! Or more. Well, you know. But, oh, it's hell. I'm perfectly healthy. Not really. But, because I'm getting shanked every day, and I gotta spend I get shanked all day, sit up all night, pushing energy out. But I stopped it. I'm gonna tell you how in the main video, how I did all this. And it's the next level bullshit. Next level up in the light. How I stopped it. Just thought I'd bring that to you, a quick video before I make the next one. The main video about all the shit. But what I'm doing is I'm teaching, I am having these experiences. And I ain't fucking holding on to these experiences. I'm having them for a reason. At least I'm giving them to you guys. And you guys can fucking throw it around your noodle just like everybody else. See what's up. But this is what I experienced with Jesus Christ. With Jesus Christ. The guys. Most people don't even believe Jesus Christ. You know what? I can't get into it here. It'll take too long. But anyway. Thanks for listening. Couldn't believe it. They were going to put me in this thing. They were going to put me in it. But I got the illusion room where I make zombies and apocalyptic scenes, and then people go in and shoot and have fun. It's just like an air gun, but more real life. Anyway, guys, gotta go. Thanks for watching.